ピード。
Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
It's a simple question, do you got it or not? I've been talking to God about the garage just for the crib that I still haven't bought. Both rocking my thoughts going too fast and not rational. I need the 42 on the wait up. I'm the ambassador, meaning I gas of the land I came from. Make it rain and the money looking like ransoms. And my brain always steady demanding answers. I've been feeling like I fight it with my thoughts. In the bench in the lot, punch in the bag, while he listening to the blocks. I'm about to get my rock. I need to call up my pops. I'm killing the pain, I'm feeling the change. I'm a villain to once I want it on my name. You better think twice about the moves that you make. When your heart is closed, man, the truth is a race. Ayy, don't disturb, I'm in the booth. Ayy, my neck shiny like my tooth. Ayy, yo, trying to reproduce. Ayy, DMs open, I'ma shoot. Don't disturb, I'm in the booth. Ayy, my neck shiny like my tooth. Ayy, yo, trying to reproduce. Ayy, DMs open, I got options, look, you do not know where I've been. France 7 a.m., I'm a fan of. Landed up in Japan for my body with more of a reason to leave. My inhibitions are breathing. I eat the and then I do my deepest. I'm about to run a mile on these. I'm chiropractic in the crack smiles on these. I'm 21 trying to make 9, 10 million. I'm 29 quit by size of the Pentagon. Just got the shoes as red as filet mignon. Got magic, I thought she was Hermione. I'm in Hermione. Switch environment, I'm feeling uninspired. Was better recipient than finding my soul in clarity. I'm burying my sins, the blessing is on my evidence. Ay. I'm a businessman without a business plan. Racks, I'm playing the fitness. Abracadabra, new Illuminati ain't the mantra. I ain't you unless it's gotta walk out slowly. I'm usually dramatic. I'm a raw dog life. I ain't doing no habits. I'm a star from the start. They be calling me Patrick and like a giant tarantula. I've been dealing with some whack. Thinking they can backstab, make them feel the pain like I'm in pit it, I'm living, I'm ripping out the page. They've been asking what a rap said. I don't need the bread, I'ma give it to the fan. Get the job done like Task Rabbit. On the gas, I cannot find the passion. On my cash app, third date, looking at coins like, what am I doing? Like, where do I go? Man, I really gotta get the right. You really gotta come to my shows when it is open. Rock the Chanel, like my name Frank Ocean. I dress well, you on that beat low. I'm paying all the bills though. Money being multiplying like an. Do I really need a crib on the hills though? It's probably gonna be good for my mental. I pop out, man, I was a dropout. Whip louder than the rappers arguing on Clubhouse. I'ma throw their hands whenever I go on a run out. Wanna start but don't know when to do it like I'm Bow Wow. Stop the hate, just walk away. They gon' make it home and see the kids. I'm awake and I ain't ducking now. Peace and quiet, running out of time. I'm calling up like stay home. The sessions that you got, tell them you can't make the drive. They spraying on a bad day, saw that quote. I don't know if I got 911 to dial. This shit that made me cry. Man, it ain't civilized. I ain't born to die. I need to stay a while. I need to stay a while. I ain't born to die.
Inside the
I like the beat that you're dancing to. Now I don't know how it sounds. Of all the things I'm asking you, I only want you around. 'Cause I'm waiting at the station, but I don't know where I'm gonna go. Your love is what I'm chasing. I don't wanna be a cameo. It's not complicated. I just wanna take a chance on you. Not complicating things. I just wanna dance with you. I just wanna dance. Yeah, maybe it was fabricated. I overplayed it, but I don't wanna make things complicated. I wanna see you dancing over. So tell me how to be your Casanova. Don't sweat it if I can't get it. Said a few things that I might wanna edit. Got a few flaws that I wanna get through, 'cause I never met a girl like you. I was waiting at the station, but I don't know if you're gonna show. Got all my information, I just wanna be your Romeo.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the New York Yankees. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. Coming up on the first pitch, and pitching in this game, Jameson Taillon. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist singing.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
So just about set now. And next for the Red Sox, Alex Verdugo. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals. And that one wrapped foul. The wind of the pitch. In the air, left field. Gallo moving under this one. And puts the squeeze on that. One up, one down.
Batting second, the left fielder.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with two strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
It's Xander Bogaerts now.
Bogart.
The wind to kick the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Up the middle and a base hit right there.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Next offering is in for a strike. Bogaerts on the go. Throw to second, out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Bottom of the first, here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. One thing about LeMahieu, He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And a base hit right there.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Here is Aaron Judge. Here's a 1-2. This one in the air, right field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. At the belt and fires. That one ripped right center field. And it's gone. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. Third home run of the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. Soft contact in the air. Makes the catch for the out. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Giancarlo Stanton.
Bill last year had over 90 RBIs, fell short of that 100 benchmark milestone, but you know he's got motivation to come out this year and reach that number. He's just a quality hitter, sound mechanics, and look.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Josh Donaldson leaves the yard. Third home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
1 out, base is empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Joey Gallo. 1 down, base is empty. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. The pitch. And there's a ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Kicks and fires. That one hit to right. Verdugo makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. New inning getting started, and stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. The Red Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Rizzo takes it to the bag. One up, one down.
The catcher,
Christian Vasquez up next for the Red Sox. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And Vasquez is gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. On the ground, right side. LeMahieu gets it to first. And that is that. Nothing doing for Boston. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 2-2 now. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Can't get there, base hit. And at first, and now Ben Workbeck. Kiner-Falefa on the go. Pitch misses.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
The pitch. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Rolled over to third. Slings it across. 2 away. Aaron Judge at the plate. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And that's a base hit. Kiner-Falefa around third. Save.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Yankees. Back now in the Bronx. Top half of the third inning. Here's the veteran second baseman, Enrique Hernandez. Ripped back to the mound, and that got him. Throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's Christian Arroyo. 2 hits and 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one's gone. His first homer of the year, and they inch closer. It's 5-1.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Ground ball to the right side. And it's through for a hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. Just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Next offering is downstairs. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a
throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
It ain't no surprise, a full moon sits in the sky.
Back at Yankee Stadium, stepping in the long ball threat, Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, Boog, he consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate near the tops in the league.
Kicks and deals.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's his second strikeout.
Now batting.
And next for New York, Josh Donaldson. He's already homered in this game. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Next pitch is outside. And a pitch. And it's fouled away. The pitch. And that one hammered way back there. And that one is going to go. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 6-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And now it's Joey Gallo. Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. Hout makes the play, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gleyber.
Here is the young phenom Gleyber Torres. Flied to right his first time. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Start of the 4th. Here's the left fielder, J.D. Martinez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Xander Bogaerts hits one out, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Here's a 1-1. On the ground. LeMahieu is there, and Devers is set down.
Now batting.
So here's Christian Vasquez. Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably... No, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. Bottom four, and stepping in for the Yankees, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Duran on the move, and there's a hit. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Tanner Houck is done. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. So the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Michael Wacha, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Next to hit, Ben Wertvet. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
Well, the reliever comes in, takes care of that inherited runner, gets that ground ball double play, and now he can work on one more guy to get back in the dugout.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Hernandez makes his way towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Back in the Bronx, here's Kike Hernandez.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's one away. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. In the air, right field. Stanton is there. Makes the grab. And there are 2 outs.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And now here is Jarren Duran. And he's already singled in this game. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings and misses. That's out number 3. Red Sox go down 1, 2, 3. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. It's Aaron Judge now. Right-handed reliever. In the air on the infield, Dahlbeck makes the grab, and there's one down.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel. But someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. He's done some damage, launched a homer at his first at bat. Back in the first.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
Out towards right center field. Rizzo out of the play. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Over to Dahlbeck, and they take care of Stanton for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down in order go the Yankees. Back here in New York, here's Alex Verdugo. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's all for Jameson Taillon, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from a warning track if he has to.
The 1-2. Oh, that drilled him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Here is J.D. Martinez. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
The pitch.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. To second, there's one. Relay to first, double play.
Now back. First baseman.
Rafael Devers getting ready to hit. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Next offering is down low. Next pitch misses way outside. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. Yankees 6 and the Red Sox 3. Back for more from the Bronx. John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Josh Donaldson. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. That was a moonshot. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 7-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Here's Joey Gallo. And there's a fly ball deep right field, and that one is going to go. Joey Gallo blasts one out. His first homer of the year. It's 8-3. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And now the young star. It's Gleyber Torres. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field, 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees,
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The pitch. Right side, Verdugo under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting,
Ben Workbeck stepping in now for the Yankees. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. When you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 8-3.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100.
We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Christian Vasquez. And the next pitch is way outside. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Rizzo, and Vasquez is gone.
Now batting.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. 1-2 here. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Kike Hernandez. Next pitch is downstairs. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Next pitch, not close, up high. Next offering is fouled back. And a 3-2. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Next one is off the plate. 3-1. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4. Now batting Jaron Duran. Hernandez on second. Arroyo on at first with 2 down. And now we'll get him out. Visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Boston strands a pair. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. And Ryan Brazier on to try and close it out for the Red Sox. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. Payoff pitch. Base hit, center field.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So a man aboard. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And he grabs it, foul. Near the fence. Grabs it on the run. And there's one away.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And it's out of here. Anthony Rizzo goes the other way. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 10-3.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. That one ripped. This one's got a chance. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. His 4th home run of the season. It's 11-3.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Jake Diekman. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 now. Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He sends it out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 12-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Now batting.
Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance to make the contact with that pitch.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. In the air out to center. That takes care of Connor Falefa. And that's the inning. Jonathan Loaisiga gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
And Verdugo is set down. And there's one down.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
And a swing and a miss there. Talking about Martinez, he's one of the best fastball hitters in the game.
Yeah, some guys are concerned about velocity, but he embraces it.
Righty to the plate. The punch out there. 2 away now.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
On the ground to third. Donaldson tosses to first in time. Bogarts retired. On to the bottom of the 8th at the plate. Ben Wertvet. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting. In today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes. Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
2-1 now. Foul ball there. And he deals. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Good contact guy, good defender.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And now 2 balls and a strike. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well. Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Check swing went around. And that is strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's the inning. One left for the Yankees. They lead here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers. That's a hit. The throw in.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
The next offering misses, and the count is 2-2. This to center field. Judge cutting across. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. Man at first, Bobby Dahlbeck up next for the Red Sox. Righty delivers. Grounder might be 2. To second, that's 1. Ow! A double play to end it.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for these guys today.
And your final, 12-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.